Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Make at least one definite move daily toward your goal. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at. Never waste energy on worries or negative thoughts. All problems are brought into existence, drop them. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not. Add what is uniquely your own. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question, and a fool can learn from a wise answer. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself, do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. A good teacher protects his pupils from his own influence. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. If you always put limit on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Choose the positive. You have choice, you are master of your attitude, choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Man, the living creature, the creating individual, is always more important than any established style or system. Empty your cup so that it may be filled, become devoid to gain totality. The moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I try to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. To spend time is to pass it in a specified manner. To waste time is to expend it thoughtlessly or carelessly. We all have time to either spend or waste, and it is our decision what to do with it. But once passed, it is gone forever. Life is never stagnation. It is constant movement, unrhythmic movement, as we is constant change. Things live by moving and gain strength as they go. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man. But sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. The stillness in stillness is not the real stillness, only when there is stillness in movement does the universal rhythm manifest. When one has reached maturity in the art, one will have a formless form. It is like ice dissolving in water. When one has no form, one can be all forms. When one has no style, he can fit in with any style. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim, is the crime. In great attempts it is glorious even to fail. Forget about winning and losing, forget about pride and pain. Let your opponent graze your skin and you smash into his flesh, let him smash into your flesh and you fracture his bones, let him fracture your bones and you take his life. Do not be concerned with escaping safely, lay your life before him. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Learning is never cumulative, it is a movement of knowing which has no beginning and no end. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. Endurance is lost rapidly, if one ceases to work at its maximum. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived, and it is not to be traded and conceptualized and squeezed into a pattern of systems. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are the weeds that strangle confidence. Only the self-sufficient stand alone, most people follow the crowd and imitate. It is not a shame to be knocked down by other people. The important thing is to ask when you're being knocked down, why am I being knocked down? If a person can reflect in this way, then there is hope for this person. Remember, no man is really defeated unless he is discouraged. Be happy, but never satisfied.